Alright, welcome back, ladies and gentlemen. Now, I know in the forums talk there was a couple of people asking what would be a good underwater defense. And someone mentioned making a Toothy underwater. But they had problems because shooting through the Toothy caused water to spill in. I've got the solution. Okay, I built this normal Toothy down underwater. We got an underwater Toothy. And what I did was I put in supports even across the entire thing. And then I put in glass block, business glass blocks. And I filled that all in. Then what I did after that was I filled the entire center of the Toothy with wood frames. Filled the entire thing. Used my airlock here. Filled it all the way back to the end. I cleared out the water in the airlock. The only way I can do this is to shut both doors so that I can get wood frames laid inside of here. And then once I got those opened back up, I just cleared out all the wood blocks and the water stayed out. I can jump in, jump out, not a problem. And as far as worrying about water coming in, the key is having that ceiling there. You get that ceiling in, use full blocks on top of your teeth, and you won't have any problems. Now, I know some of you are going to ask, how in the hell did you manage to build this thing and survive? Well, number one, I'm not going to lie. To test it out in any short amount of time, I had to use creative mode. This will not be any base we play on. This was just a test. What I did to build on the way down is I swam down and started making a room underwater here out of wood frames. These doors weren't here originally, but I built this box out of wood frames, built her all the way up over the surface of the water. I put ramps on the edge of the building we made, and all we had to do was upgrade it to whatever we wanted it to be. And then you fill all this in with wood frames. You can either go all the way down and fill in your wood frames all the way back up to the top, or you can stand on top, fill in, however many spaces you have of wood frames, remove those one layer at a time, and you'll remove all the water one layer at a time until you're all the way back down here. Now, after you've got a room like this built, I use wood frames because it was easy to take a chainsaw from creative mode here and cut doorway openings. See, I've got doorways. The moment you step through the doorway, there's water. Then you come back in. Just a little airlock. If you get any water spilled on the ground, you just use your wood frames, place it on the ground, and then pick the wood frames up. Water's gone. Nice and simple. This is very time consuming. That's why I did this on creative mode. Building underwater, you want to have all of your cement blocks pre-made. You want your cement poles pre-made. You want your cement wedge tips pre-made. You want it all pre-made. Or you can do it all in wood and then upgrade it. And that's a massive amount of resources. I'll leave it up to you guys if you decide to use this and build it. Like I said, I did it in creative mode just to see if it would work properly, just to see if it could be done. I'd say yes. Now, if anybody makes this, on Horde nights, the zombies will just trudge along in the water while you move at normal speed. If you kill something and it's just out of your reach for loot, jump out, grab the loot, swim up to where they can't hurt you, maybe shoot them in the head, and then No problem. Also, if you want to use that strategy, maybe instead of going up 2 blocks from the poles here, maybe you go up 3 or 4 just to give you plenty of room to swim in, drop down. That way the zombies can't get you at all. This is a time-consuming build, but it is a pretty simple build. Nothing spectacular. Just a big tube going up to the surface and then building out from there. Good luck, everybody, if you try this. It will take a while. But good luck on your builds and have fun.